What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the M Brothers podcast. We are your host. I am Christian, and
Danny.
I am back. He unfired me, bastard. No. Well, happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. It is Independence Day, the day that
Yes.
we gained our independence from, I think it's like Britain or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
People with the horrible food, you know?
So basically, what he's saying is back in 1776, Uncle Sam and his bald eagle found Lady Liberty and her Rocky Mountains. They knocked boots, yelled yee yee,
There
and
you go.
America was made.
Yeah, I think Kevin James said it best. Hold on, let me
Oh,
play this.
shit.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops.
Hell yeah.
God bless America.
You mean?
And gentlemen, start your engine.
It's fucking Kevin James. You gotta love him. All right, so I brought a bag with me. You don't even know what's
I don't
in
know
there.
what's in the bag.
It's a between us right now.
Yeah.
So like I said, I just want you to have one. If you want to have two, by
I
all
think they can
means.
see it.
Yeah, well, it's right here. I'm gonna pull it out right now.
Okay.
So I just want you to have one. I know it's gonna be bad for our diet,
Okay.
but I don't think you have been been going too hard. But
all right, just
so
show
I'm
me
gonna
what
bring
is.
it out right now.
Just show me what it is. I have no idea what this is. Like, he just came in with a book bag, and I'm like, what the fuck are you?
It's a 12 pack of beer. So the reason why I want to kind of hide it, this beer, Shiner Bock, it's originated from America in Texas,
Okay.
a little town in Texas. The brewery's there. Beer comes from right there. So I was like, one more way to
Celebrate America?
Yeah, to celebrate America with a beer that's made in America. So like I said, I just want you to have one.
All right. And he does. He's saying that because I don't like beer. Like, I don't really like beer. But it's all right. I got the red, white, and blue on. You know, this is not. We did not I don't know. We did not coordinate on our outfit today. But somehow we ended up kind of wearing the same color.
Even it's cool too. Even on the box it says "Proud Shiner Bock, brewed in Texas." So here you go.
At least it's cold. 'Cause
Yeah. Oh yeah. I put them in the fridge. Fuck that.
Twist yeah.
Yep. Just twist the. God damn.
I got it.
You just twist the cap, my guy.
Like, I felt the first twist, and then it just didn't go anymore.
All right. Well, cheers. Like I said, happy 4th of July.
You know, it's not bad.
Very good. I
It's
like
really
it.
not bad. Honestly, all beer that I enjoy taste the exact same, pretty much.
Yeah.
This, Pacifico, Heineken, they all kind of taste the
Yeah.
exact same.
I don't know. It's all to you, obviously, all to your taste. But I went to the liquor store looking for another beer by the great American Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
So he came out with a beer. Supposedly it's supposed to be hitting shelves like all summer, or it was supposed to hit shelves this week too. It's called All American Beer or True American Beer. It's something like that. But it literally is like, that's like, how American can you not fucking be not drinking that right there? And I'm like, let me go look for it.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it.
So today is the 4th of July, the day that we're recording this. This will be out Monday, which is, I don't know.
There you go. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Real American Beer. By, like I said, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. All right.
Somebody, I saw somebody commented. They were like, "Oh, cool. So how many do you have to have before you can start dropping the N word?" I was like, "Oh shit, it's so great." But yes. So one of the reasons I was not here for the last 2 weeks, obviously, you said I had my kid.
Right.
So yeah, I'm a father now, which is pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Love her to death. It's fun.
Walk us through that that whole experience. The whole.
Oh man, it was crazy. I saw everything. Not gonna lie. It was fuck. We got at the hospital at 1:40 or 4:40 ish. we got to the hospital, and we didn't leave till Thursday. Like
think it was, like,
5.
yeah, something like that.
So we were there for 4 days. Oh my god, bro, back was fucking destroyed. Sleeping on that garbage ass shit.
Yeah, I saw what they had to offer to sleep on. That shit was not good. You think my setup here is horrible? It's nothing.
I would have rather slept on.
I got that thing too right there because I needed it.
Oh wow,
It got that bad. I
damn.
think that was the reason my whole back was like really hurting because originally I was sleeping on that,
Yeah,
which helped the first couple of days. The first 2 nights I slept on just the futon,
yeah,
and then I was like, "Fuck this! I need something else." I got the 3-inch little foam fucking topper. That helped for like 3 days, and I slept on the bitch for like 2 weeks. I'm just like, for fuck's sake, man! I'm like, there's got to be a better option out there.
yeah.
And then I found that thing right there, which is like a 4-inch foldable mattress. So that plus the 3 inches of the other thing gives me another, like a good cushion. And yeah, that's been actually helping. I've
That's
been able
good.
to actually get good
Oh,
sleep
shit.
for the
That's
last
good.
couple of days
Yeah.
because, fuck, it was rough.
I'm
I knew it was gonna be a sacrifice, you know,
Yeah,
but fuck, it was
dude,
rough,
you
dude.
honestly, really, you are. You
Rough.
really are. It's crazy how much you did sacrifice just to do this
Yeah.
for us.
So, to you guys, it may not look like much. Obviously, I still want to put some more stuff on the wall over there.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, I do. I should bring.
but
bring something
it's been a big sacrifice
Yeah.
to try to make this happen. I'm happy. You know, I'm happy that we did it.
Yeah.
Just my sleep's been taking a hit for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So another thing that he surprised me with at the hospital, I don't know if you guys watched the YouTube, you guys could see if you kind of look closely, we have hats, merchandise now, kind of. Yeah, we
For us.
were for us, we were testing it out, or he wanted to test it out. He didn't even tell me, and then he just brought it. And to me,
yeah, I like them.
I like it. They're the trucker style hat, the mesh in the back, and then covered in the front.
Yeah.
And then it has our logo and
It's got our the logo that we use for like the social medias.
yeah.
Pretty much, it's just our faces with the name.
Yep. But
You guys can kind of see it in the video.
yeah.
I like them.
I like them. So I was actually gonna be like, well, let's see how many we could get for a discounted price kind of thing. I know it might be like a lot.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, I have the information. I'll share it with you afterwards
cool.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Because Junior told me, he was like, "Oh, you guys should sell these." I'm like, "To who?" And then I was just like, not only that, but I was just like, in order to actually make a good margin, you have to buy a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm not saying we're gonna buy like a fucking 1,000,
Yeah.
but we could get somewhere and be like, hey, we have at least hats.
Right.
If you guys want to like at least support us, kind of thing. Obviously, whatever you guys buy, everything will literally probably just sit towards making any upgrades we need for this.
Right. Getting another camera or
Yeah.
getting something or whatever it is.
So
But yeah, I just
yeah, but I like them. Like
I
I
was
said,
looking at it and I was just like,
and then I'm digging the brown kind of suede thing.
yeah.
The honestly, like the kind of country-ish ranch kind of thing that you threw on here. Fucking dope.
Yeah, I really like them.
Yeah, so I like it. And if
then-
you guys haven't already, please like, follow, share.
Subscribe. All that.
And then remember how? So we were at the hospital. Danny was trying to find our YouTube channel with our name. Obviously, couldn't find it. I did it. I think like a month before too. Couldn't find it. Typing the M Brothers.
Yeah, so it
podcast.
turns out it's just M,
M Brothers,
Brothers. Yeah, and
exactly,
it pops right up right there.
So I was just like, all right. So what?
Because as soon as I got home that night, I looked it up. I'm like, I've done this before. It's just I forgot that I didn't put the in the in the YouTube one.
It's literally just M Brothers.
Only because if you put like that, it looks like it says them,
Yeah.
and it's just hard to fucking find
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
So
Whatever.
But yeah, so if you guys do tell your friends and family about us, and you tell them like, hey, it's on YouTube or Spotify. If it's on YouTube, it's just M Brothers. But if it's on everything else, it's the M Brothers
Yeah.
podcast.
It's just
So I didn't know that.
Yeah. I
same
knew
day-
that, but I forgot.
Same day I looked it up. I'm like, this had to be another way, and I started like I looked it
Put
up
it
like
like
4
every
different
fucking
times.
dis-
Yeah. And then I fucking finally found it just putting M Brothers.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker.
Stupid. But I sent him the Linktree thing, so
Yeah.
it was good.
That's cool. That's cool.
But let's go back to that night pretty much then. So you guys get to the hospital, you guys get admitted and everything like that.
Mhm.
Walk us through what was that like?
It was a bit nervous. Still, it didn't like hit me hard to where like holy shit, I'm gonna become a dad like any moment. But from Monday to Tuesday, it was just a waiting game.
Yeah.
Cause she wasn't born till 1:22 p.m. Tuesday. And it was like I said, it was just a waiting game from one end to the other.
Yeah, because I remember just texting you like, "How's it going?" You're like, "Still no baby."
Yeah. Everybody was texting me.
Fuck.
And I was like, I want to tell people, yeah, baby, but there was no baby. And then, like I said, Tuesday, 1:26, it was a crazy, I want to say 4 hours of her
Of,
being
like
in just,
actual
like,
labor, like trying to give birth, or
yeah, of her just, and her and in the worst pain that I seen her.
Mm.
It was just 4 hours. The whole labor was like 21 hours. But like those 4 or 5 hours was just like, holy shit. It's like I felt like horrible and I couldn't do shit.
right?
So it was like it was something. It was really something. But like I said, I was there next to her the whole time. It was one of those where she was like she wasn't eating, I wasn't eating. I was trying to give her water.
Yeah.
I would drink water a little bit. But I was just trying to be there for her the most I can. And it was, like I said, just seeing her go through that was a little bit of a mind fuck. There you go.
Yeah. Did it give you a different like perspective on like everything? Like,
Yeah.
did it change your mind? Kind of like, did it flip your?
A little bit.
Brain.
Like how she had to do that and how she, because she gave her natural birth. So her just going through that pain, I'm just like, man, I felt so bad. I appreciate her more. Like I always appreciate her, but now just seeing her go through that just for her daughter and my daughter, it was just one of those like, man, I appreciate you so much more. And like I said, this little girl is like a different mindset for me. It's fucking crazy. It's like I want a great life for her. And you don't, obviously you want a good life for your
Right.
kids. You want a great life for your kids when you think about it. But when you actually see her and you're actually like, holy shit, this is mine. I created this. I'm responsible for
Right.
this. You want to give them a good life no matter what. Then it was crazy too. The day I went back to work, which is 2 days ago, I saw a video on Instagram and said, I'd rather tell my children I have to go to work than to tell them we can't afford that. And I'm just like, man, I'm willing to work my ass off just to give her a fucking great life. I'm willing to go above and beyond to work 6 days just to give her the childhood that I didn't have.
Right.
To give her the toys. I'm not saying I want to super spoil her, but I'm going to spoil her
Right.
because obviously it's my only daughter right now, and we're planning on to have kids, but in the future. And everybody keeps on saying, "Oh yeah, just go around one right after that." I'm like, no, I wanna
You
spoil
want to enjoy
her.
the first
Yeah,
one, kind
I
of.
want to spoil
Yeah.
her. I want to enjoy her. I want to make her get the memories of like I had fun
Right.
while it was just me. So like we're already planning vacations. Obviously we're doing Texas,
Right.
which I'm pretty excited for because I'm just like,
Yeah. That'll be more for us.
yeah, that'll be more for us. But I'm excited for that. And then in the beginning of next year, we're planning on going to Disney again. She'll be like 7-8 months at that point, but it's still kind of more for us.
Right.
So, but like I said, I want to give her that. I want her to have the memories of being a little girl seeing Mickey or Minnie Mouse or fucking Donald Duck or whoever or any princess, something like that. And like I said, I seen my my uncle. when he took his firstborn to Disney, and when he saw Mickey Mouse for the first time,
Yeah.
it's like he recorded the moment, and his kid's face just lit up like crazy. So I was like, man, that must be an amazing feeling right there.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, man, I'm gonna do the most I can for her, and hopefully, praying to God, and I want this to work. This podcast could take us somewhere.
Yeah.
Because not just for me to give my kid a fucking good life, it's like for you in the future just to be like, yeah, when that baby comes,
It's gonna be spoiling the nieces and nephews because I don't think.
come on, man, don't throw yourself that hard. Shit, you're still young. Yeah, you're still young. Just chill out.
Young is
Even though you be sleeping, sometimes you be waking up all in back pains, but you still young. You got it.
Yeah, so it'd be nice, But I hear a lot of stories about like people getting like turned off by their wives after they see them giving birth. Like,
No lie, her figure's coming back. Shit.
you're like, I'm ready.
Let her fuck me or something. I don't know. No, yeah, I ain't like oh boy, letting somebody else. No, I'm not. All right, whatever. But yeah,
I didn't understand the reference, but I think you're gonna explain to me later.
Yeah, I'll explain
Okay.
it to you later if you remember. I'll call him out if he comes back on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that okay? I didn't understand.
Yeah. Like I said, let's just leave it. I don't want to do one like that. But yeah, like I see it. I didn't realize until she said something, and I'm like, damn, bitch, your figure is coming back. It's like, man.
So it's been officially a week, right?
She is 9 days old.
9 days. Oh, it was Tuesday, or you guys left
Tuesday,
on Thursday, right?
yeah.
So, it's
So
Tuesday.
Tuesday she was a full week. Like I said, man.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't expecting you back this soon. I was expecting you back like
Yeah.
take another week or something.
I was thinking about it, but she's a mom. She like understands how to take care of a child. She doesn't get frustrated. It's like things that we both saw, I guess, when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Like seeing our parents kind of get frustrated with the kid. Obviously, they were having like 2 or 3 kids at a
Right.
fucking time. So they would get frustrated with the kid.
But this is something that like you didn't just come here and her left her at the house. Like
Yeah.
she agreed to like, go
Yeah.
do the show,
Right.
obviously and stuff.
Because I told her, I'm like, is it all right? I'm like, can you take care of her, obviously? And like I said, her mindset with the baby right now, she's good. Because she hasn't worked. She's been going to work, but she hasn't worked for like the last 6 months.
Yeah.
But she hasn't been at work for the last like month and a half. And she doesn't go back until basically the end of this year.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that she'll have the energy for it, but she has the.
Yeah, you coming here for an hour isn't gonna.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt her.
She's not gonna hate you for coming here for an
Right.
hour, pretty much.
Because then when I go back home, I'm still just gonna grab Mia, and that's my daughter's name, and still just gonna take care of her, let her do what she wants to do, let her relax. Like before I came,
Right.
she was just laying down, just being on her phone. That's sometimes you need that.
Yeah.
And then I told her, I'm like, well, how about you eat something? I'm like, I'm gonna drink 1 or 2 beers over there. These are a little strong. I'm like, how about you get some food for us? Because I know you're hungry too. She's like, yeah, I am. All right, cool. Let's eat real quick, and then I'll leave. So that's why I was
That's good, though.
a little late.
Yeah, and but Diana understands what we're trying to do here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She understands, our #1 fan and shit like that.
But-
So
So you haven't listened to last week's episode, right?
not fully. No.
So you don't know what. Well, I mean, obviously, I told you and Diana what the fuck happened that week.
Yeah.
we kind of.
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say I saw one of the clips about it, so I was just
Okay.
It was funny.
Did I post a clip on it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Honestly,
It was
I
one
don't
of the
remember.
clips on how you said like it's like I'm really a conscious
Oh,
drunk.
right.
And then all you hear is Chino, not that time. I was like, yes.
But-
great.
Let's take. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Then I remember you saying that somehow you got into your account.
Oh yeah.
Sent Chino, and then Chino was like, kind of helped you along with that. I was like, damn. So it was just funny. It was good times.
But every time I get drunk, if you know me and you've seen me fucked up, you know the floor is my go-to spot. Like, I just get on the floor. Why? I don't know. I think it's because it's not spinning when you're on the floor, you know?
Nah, it's just your comfort zone, my guy. You could be still spinning on the floor.
But, so, take a few minutes while I reply to this text message and tell the people about some of my drunken mistakes and shit.
Some of your drunken. Not so much mistakes. When you get drunk, it's always one of those where it's just like, when you hit that limit of, yeah, I'm about to have an even better time drunk, you fucking fall asleep on the floor. So that's like your defense mechanism. And I only got you one time pretty far, but you still went to your defense mechanism and fucking fell asleep on the floor like a dick. But there's been times where we play beer pong or just drinking, and it's just like, when it comes to beer, you could feel it sneaking up.
Yeah.
So you resort to your
either making myself throw up or going on the floor.
Yeah, or going on the floor. But I realize when it comes to hard liquor, you're just like, fuck, I fucked up. And then you just black out.
I either black out. I always kind of make myself throw up, though. I don't know why it's my go-to all the time.
Because you think it'll help. Even
Right.
though it's already in your blood and shit.
I mean,
like
it does
that.
kind of help, though, sometimes.
Yeah. Well, because you're getting it out of your stomach.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But, like, fuck, dude. I was gone. I showed you some of the videos, right?
Yeah.
Fucking dude.
All over the floor.
Did I
not a
show you,
fuck
like, me
given.
doing, like, a handstand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so
showed me everything.
doing, like, a fucking handstand.
Trying to do it.
Junior and Chino were fucking smacking my stomach and shit. It was a...
Chino looking fit as fuck with his Dago on and shit
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. I'm like, all right, cool. He's showing it. Like it.
Because it was supposed to be cowboy theme or, like, ranchero theme and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But, like, half the people didn't show up as anything, you know? People wearing boots or, like, something. But Chino really outdid himself that night.
That's
He
dope.
fucking, like-
That's dope.
But it was a good night. I wasn't even planning on, like, drinking that much or getting like that or anything. When I took that video of the cops dancing on the
Were those actual cops?
there was actual cops. Yeah, they showed up
That's gang. Why?
because fucking
Family?
neighbors are haters and shit.
Oh, they were called on you
Yeah,
guys?
they were fucking calling us.
And then the cops started dancing with you
Yeah.
guys? Damn, that's gangsta.
And Andy messages me from that story. He's like, "You better not be fucking drinking." And I'm
You're
like, "This is water, bro." I'm sorry, Andy. I don't know if you're listening, but it was a good time. Okay.
You know what? No, fuck that. If you're listening, this is the this is gonna be the most
Right,
recent
most
episode. If you're listening, you better let us know on Snapchat that you're listening. Because if not, we're gonna give you to the end of next week to see if you actually fucking listen. Then when we see you, we're gonna call your ass out.
I hope
punch
this
you in the dick.
clips so that we can post.
Right?
But overall, it was a good time. I talked about it in the last episode, and I already told you, so we don't have to rehash the same shit that I talked about last.
Right.
But it was a good time, you know. And I didn't say this on the last episode, but I'm gonna say it now, and probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
Okay.
It's nothing bad,
Nah, okay. All right.
you know. I told you Sandy was there, and
Yeah.
I was already fucked up, but we were having a good time. We were dancing and stuff like that. And obviously, like, people were telling me that I threw up on her and shit like that. So I'm like, fuck. So, like, the entire interaction, but minus, like, probably 5% of our interaction, I was fucked up.
Okay.
So I don't remember half the stuff or anything, right?
Right.
So it was nice to have talked to her and have heard her laugh again, being sober versus having been fucked up.
Hmm. Does what's her face listen to this? The
Riley?
one-
Riley?
Yeah.
Probably. I'm just
You know,
speaking
at the end of
truth and
the
shit.
at
Like,
the end of the day, you're single still. At the end of the day, you guys, it's really hard for you guys to be together. And both women right?
Sure. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to say. Keep going, and
Well,
maybe
no,
I'll
as
think out.
because well, for Riley, you can't be with her. Well, you can, but it's hard to do a long distance when she lives in fucking.
Right. Well, she's back now.
Oh, she lives here now.
Yeah, she's leaving again, stuff
Oh.
like that. Plus, we work better as friends. Like we're just,
Wow.
and I think she would agree on that we
Uh,
work better as just friends and stuff like that.
I didn't know that. Good for
Oh.
y'all. Good
Yeah,
for
but she's
y'all.
back. So me and her are cool. We're we are straight. You know.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh,
I don't know. Maybe like I said, I never seen you guys be together, and I don't know if she like. What if she's a jealous type? So I didn't know. I don't know her kind of personality.
Yeah. I mean, last I spoke to her, she was talking to somebody. So
Oh.
I mean,
You're like, okay. No,
and I hope she's still. I mean, I hope it's working out for her and stuff like that.
mm,
But we're still cool. I still talk to her,
Uh-huh.
my sister and stuff like that. We have a little group chat.
I don't know how the fuck you do that.
What?
I can't do that with my exes.
I mean, she's not really my ex. We only we hung out, but we went on a couple dates and then you know,
So you don't consider
Our-
that as
I guess our dynamic was a little different. I don't know.
so you don't consider that at all as a relationship,
I mean, it was a type of relationship, but I don't
or was it one of those that you guys were seeing?
we
it
were
as a
we were dating in a in the sense of we were dating to see if we wanted to be in the relationship or not, you
Right.
know.
So you guys were just playing the field, basically.
I guess we were trying to see how both of us felt and
Right.
and if anything was there in a more serious manner and stuff like that.
Okay.
And
So yeah, you guys are just playing the field to see if you guys wanted to stay or not.
I guess if that's how you,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. Like I said, you don't. It's not something I talk to you about
Right.
because it's.
so I mean, I don't know, but in the end, I think we just work better as just being friends and just
Okay.
being cool and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and she was really cool because she was there. She was also trying to take care of me because I was fucked up. But I don't know. I would have hated to have that have been our last interaction that I have with her
with
Sandy,
Okay.
having not have seen her for the last 2 years, not having spoken a word to her, and that being the first time that we see each other. And the first time we see each other is when I just happen to be fucked out of my mind.
Mhm.
So it was nice having that conversation, making sure that I didn't do anything stupid
Okay.
and that everything was cool, and actually being sober for that
So-
conversation.
That was an actual relationship.
Yeah, she was my girlfriend.
Okay. Okay. So just asking.
Before we get into that, I'm done with that beer.
That's it. No more.
All right, I'll finish it. Damn.
It's
Oh, there's still only a little bit left. So.
yeah. You got it. It's called alcohol abuse. See, be a man. Be America.
Have you seen those Be a Man memes?
Oh yeah, dude. I love that
With
guy.
that one dude? Yeah.
Fucking
It's
awesome.
fucking hilarious. But you know, she's the only girl I ever asked to be my girlfriend.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's sad or I mean, do they ask you to be
Excuse
my
me.
boyfriend?
No, I think it's one of those where we just both after so long of just going out and talking and stuff like that, we just kind of mutually agree we're boyfriend or girlfriend, right? And we're like, yeah. We're like, okay, cool.
All right. Didn't know that.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
yeah. I mean, well, as opposed to her, Keka helped me set up the shop. We set up the
remember,
shop,
yeah.
remember, and stuff like
Gave her
that.
the bottle of wine.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
get a bottle of wine from you. I ended up spilling on her that night,
I
so it's a
remember.
little embarrassing.
I remember. So
And
gay.
I wanted to do that, but honestly, Keka was the one that wanted. She was really excited to decorate that place.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
That's
I guess she really likes doing that shit.
So, if you don't mind me asking,
Go ahead.
what's the situation on why you can't be together with her now? Or is it still the same thing from last time kind of thing?
I mean, to be honest with you, the reason we broke up was like she was going to school. She was supposed to be going to school.
Right.
And at the time, like, I think I wanted more than she did. I'm older than her.
Right.
And
by like 6 years, right? 8 years?
dang, you make me sound like a
I'm just playing.
pedophile. It's not
I'm
that.
just playing.
Fucking Kendrick Lamar's about to start playing over here.
They not like us.
Wop, wop, wop. And it was just, I think it was just one of those where we kind of just agreed that like it would be better to cut it where we were and save ourselves the trouble, because we were only like 6 months into the relationship, as opposed to like being 2 years into it and then deciding whether or not we wanted to make it work with her going away and stuff like that.
Right, right.
Now, what has changed in the last 2 years, I don't know, because I don't know her anymore. You know, I haven't spoken to her. I don't know if she changed her mind about going. I don't know what the situation is.
Does she still live over there?
I have no idea. I remember my drunk brain asking her if she still lived there, but I don't remember anything. Like, I don't remember a response. I don't know if she said anything. I don't even know if that's what I fucking asked her.
So, have you tried to reach out to her at all?
No.
No. So you're not even. You just want to kind of keep to yourself right now, or
no? I mean, I just haven't like. I gave this analogy on the podcast last week. You seen Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
Right. You remember the episode, where Rick makes Morty that device where he can save his point in time. He can go do something
like
stupid.
the checkpoint.
Yeah, like the checkpoint. You remember when he meets the girl? They live this whole fantasy life. They live this whole life and stuff like that.
Right.
And you know, the plane crash happens, everything happens, and then they're chilling at the house. And then Jerry grabs up that remote, thinking it's a TV remote, and presses the button, and he goes back to the moment where they first met.
Right.
And he can't ever get that moment back again. You know, he can't ever meet her again for the first time.
Right.
The moment's passed, and when he tries to do it, it just doesn't work out anymore.
Right.
I don't feel like we can get that moment back, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And I don't think that me reaching out is going to make any difference, because I don't know where her headspace is at. I don't know how she's feeling, and I don't.
You don't want to force her up. Like,
I just don't want to force that
something,
conversation
guys?
or anything like that, unless it, like, if it was to come naturally, like if we were to see each other again and something were to spark, then I'm not going to shy away from that, but I'm just not going to.
Well, obviously something not sparked, but obviously something caught your interest. If you missed the sound of her laugh.
Well, I never said I was over.
Well, then that's what I'm saying. You don't movie moment it. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna let it play out kind of thing. It's like, I feel like,
but that's the thing. Like, I don't know anything. I don't know if she's dating somebody right now. I don't know if she's talking to somebody. I don't know if she's interested in somebody. Like, I have no idea what's going on in her life right now.
Then ask. Don't be a bitch.
No.
Like I said,
I'm
I don't
just
know.
taking it as the moment that it was, you know, and just.
I understand that, but like I said, if you're willing to actually just, it's not even, you're not getting a no. You're getting a, can we kind of talk kind of thing, kind of conversation.
Yeah, but also I don't know that I can. I don't know that I have it in me anymore. Like, I don't know that I can deal with that not working out again.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, me reaching out and then she's not going to ignore me.
Right.
She'll answer, but it could be like a, no, I don't want to meet up. And I'm just gonna be like, well, this was a waste of time. Like, I don't think.
Okay, but then you get your answer though.
But I have my answer now by just taking it as it is what the moment was what the moment was, and that was it.
I understand that, and I totally understand that. But sometimes you just have to. You can't live with what could have happened.
But I'm not. That's the thing. Like, I'm not.
But you are. You're at your.
I'm just having this conversation for the podcast. Like,
I'm just
I think
saying.
it's good. I think it's a good conversation.
Yeah.
Continue with your thoughts.
But
though.
I'm just taking it as, like, what if, like, okay, you don't say nothing, you let it be, like, gone.
Yeah.
Gone in the wind and that shit.
Okay.
But now you're gonna have in the back of your head, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Or you could just be like, I did it. Yeah, it's the answer might be shitty as fuck. No, I'm not saying go straight depressed,
I don't think I'll do that. I just.
but you have your one true answer. You have the okay, like, you have the okay, it was a no. I understand that now.
But the thing also is that, like, there's a version of me that's in love with the version of her.
Right.
But the version of me now isn't the one that's in love with the her that she is now, because I don't know her.
Right. So why don't you
I don't
get to know her?
You know?
Why not get to know her? Why not learn a new person? You're basically, it's 2 years. She changed. You
Because
changed. You're gonna basically fall in love. If you fall in love, if it's a yes, if it's something that you guys could take far, you're falling in love with a totally different person. The way she's falling in love with a totally different person. You're not the same person.
I'm trying to think of a line that Ted says, but I don't think he says anything. It's like, I don't think I can take that level of rejection.
That's something Ted would say. But see, then again, Ted will be a fucking idiot and be like, "Oh, I already called her." Be like, Ted, don't do it. You don't need that kind of rejection.
Like, well, I already did.
Yeah, well, we already did. Or like the Donna chick.
Oh,
How
right.
he was like, yeah, you remember her? Like, oh, we all hated her. Like, well,
He's
I
like,
called her.
He's like, well. Oh yeah, he's telling a hypothetical story
Yeah.
about like if they slept together, and they're like, no. He's like, well, we already did, and
Yeah,
he fucking,
and
like,
then they
leaves
went on
them.
3 dates,
Yeah,
and then they're like, and she's gonna be here in about 5 minutes.
yeah.
And it's just like, you guys been going out for like 2 months. So
How do I steal a blue French horn and stuff?
first you gotta find one, my guy, because I don't know where there's one.
I'm gonna cut this part right here. Just hold on. All right, we're back. I had to grab something just really quick.
That's great.
But yeah,
If you've been here since the beginning, you know that we reference How I Met Your Mother a lot.
yeah, we love it. It's one
That's
of
a
our
great
favorite
fucking
shows.
show. Yeah.
I actually have a keychain with the blue French horn and the yellow umbrella.
And if, like I said, you watch How I Met Your Mother,
You know the reference.
you know the reference.
I'm not saying I got this to give to somebody, but I'm not saying I didn't. And I'm not saying that we broke up before I had a chance to give it to her. But I'm not saying I also didn't.
You're a fucking
You
guy,
know?
bro.
Just saying.
This is why I love you. You're fucking.
I have no idea if
love
she
it.
listens to this. So, like, if she does,
Hey.
then
If she does, I don't know. Fuck that. If she does, you reach out to him because
don't reach out.
if you want something further, if not, sorry, Danny.
Just
No,
leave.
fucked up. Like I said, you never know. You never know.
I'm just happy that we got to share that experience in that moment. And
And that's good. That's good that you guys had a good time. That's good that you, well, for the fucking minutes that you guys gave each other and the laughs after.
yeah, like, I don't know. It was funny. Looking back on it and talking to her on the phone, it was just like, you can't do anything but laugh pretty
Yeah.
much at that point.
That's it.
But
That's great.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
So-
I love that fucking keychain. That's
Hey.
awesome.
it's still in the wrapper.
Yeah, I know. That's fucking awesome.
But yeah, so I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's been a while since I've like really talked about like a relationship or anything on the pod. Well, I don't think I've ever talked about it on this pod, but
Oh, yes, you have.
Have I?
On our beginning episodes?
okay, I may have. I don't remember.
You have. We've talked about it at our super beginning episodes.
Okay,
So,
excuse me. But yeah, let us know if you guys like these kinds of open, just like vulnerable
Honestly,
conversations and
we
stuff like
fucking
that.
did not. The only thing we kind of planned was the beginning.
Yeah, that was.
And that's
Oh.
it. This is all fucking Added
ad lib, I
there you go,
guess.
ad
Yeah,
lib.
this is just off the cuff right here.
Off the motherfucking cuff. Yeah, everything else has just been like, fuck
Yeah.
it, let's talk about it.
We're not gonna do a pick your poison this episode because we haven't picked one, unless
yeah,
you want to
man.
really
Nah,
quick.
we-
Nah. And I don't have a Reddit story or anything like that for this episode. This episode will be a little different.
Yeah, did you guys do one for the?
We did.
Yesterday. Okay.
Yeah. So let's just take a couple of minutes really quick, and this will be a kind of short episode because I have something to do after this,
Right.
and Christian has to get back to his wife and kid.
Mhm.
Have you seen the new images that are coming out from like Superman and stuff like that?
From what you showed me.
Like anything new at
No,
all?
From
No, you
I only
haven't seen
seen
anything
I
else
seen
after that?
no, I only seen that. Speaking of Superman,
Go ahead.
I was at the gym and I saw they had Justice League on,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and I didn't know how fucking OP this fucking scene was when Superman was kind of evil in that when he was at the statue
Right. Right.
and Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Cyborg are kind of holding him and he's holding them,
Yeah.
and then the Flash starts running to the side of him
Uh-huh.
and he's still looking at him, and I'm like, dude, I don't know why I got fucking giddy like a girl.
Really?
I was like, oh shit, damn. And I'm just watching it, and then he like even the Flash is like, holy
He's like,
shit.
this motherfucker can see me?
He's like looking at me, and I'm just like, what Superman? I'm like, that was OP as fuck. Out of the couple Supermans that we have,
Yeah.
well, for when it comes to live action, I think Henry Cavill takes the.
You know, the funny thing, before you finish that thought, yesterday I was brainstorming of ideas, and I wanted us to rank our top 5 favorite, like, Superman. But we could do a whole dedicated episode, not dedicated, a whole segment of episode of that. But
Oh, yeah.
but
Let's do,
go ahead and finish that really quick.
But I was like, live action, I
Yeah.
think Henry Cavill, fucking OP Superman. The Superman on the CW, he's a good Superman. I think he's a little bit better of a Clark Kent because Henry Cavill, he's just too fucking big.
Henry Cavill didn't get a chance to play Clark. That's the thing.
But
you know?
still, he's too fucking. He's swole
But
as fuck.
he's just too. You know, Chino made this argument on last week's episode talking about that he doesn't like the pictures of the new Superman as Clark Kent because he looks too handsome as Clark Kent. And I'm like, I didn't tell him this because they didn't even cross my mind until afterwards. I'm like, did you not see Henry Cavill's Clark Kent? Like, motherfucker was just him in a suit. Looking wham as hell. Looking
Exactly. And for some reason, the CW Superman.
This is him as Clark. I think he looks stupid as Clark.
Oh yeah, he looks like a fucking nerd.
Yeah,
Not being in a mean way, but
he
yeah,
looks like
they made him look like
Right.
a nerd. That's
like
good.
you can looking at the both pictures, you can't tell
Yeah.
it's the same person.
Right. They finally actually changed something, not with just glasses and shit like in the animated series.
But like, just look. These are most of the leaked stuff photos. The one right up there is Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern.
Oh,
He's Guy Gardner.
yeah.
Gardner. I like everything except the Green
Oh.
Lantern suit.
They could have done better.
I'm gonna wait. Obviously, I'm gonna wait for the movie to come out, but
Yeah.
I think there's enough green for a Green Lantern suit.
It looks like a white and gray.
On the arms, it's green. He's got green up here on the shoulders, and then the rest is just white. So I'm like, I
But
don't
see,
know how I feel about that.
If they're trying to do that Green Lantern right there on the right side of it,
Yeah.
they're trying to do that one, right?
Well, no, they're trying to do this one right here. Let me show you. Guy Gardner.
How the fuck do we go from a relationship to just straight nerd out?
Oh shit. This is who he's playing. The guy.
Yeah, they could have done better with the jacket.
They could have done better. I'm gonna wait. Obviously, we have to wait.
Yeah.
That's something we can't do. But
Also, that's him?
that's him.
Okay.
That's pretty much what the suit looks like.
No, but the actor.
Yeah, that's Nathan. It's Nathan Fillion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah, I mean,
he'll
I
be
like
good.
him.
I think he'll do good.
I'm just not sure how I feel about that suit.
No, I think he'll do pretty good with it.
But all the other suits, I'm digging all the other
It
suits.
might not be his full suit.
I mean, obviously,
possibly.
when he goes green, it'll probably be a little different. But
Yeah.
they got some of Hawk Girl. They got Mr. Terrific and all of them together right there.
Oh shit! I had a fucking blue guy.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He looks like no. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Junior and Chino didn't like the photos. They said they look kind of cheap and stuff like that. I like them.
These are the behind the scene leak.
Yeah, they're
without
behind the
CGI
scenes and
photos,
stuff like that.
guys.
But nothing. I like the Hawk Girl suit. It's a fine suit. But the Hawk Man suit in Black Adam, you remember?
Yeah. Yeah,
That was
it looked good.
That was
It looked like it didn't. No, yeah, it looked pretty good from what I remember. I literally just saw a commercial and they were talking about Black
Yeah.
Adam too. And yeah, I remember it looking pretty good. Just like what's his name? The guy with all gold on his head.
Oh yeah. Damn,
I forgot his name.
Dr. Fate.
Yeah, there you go, Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
His costume, dude, looked fucking.
All the costumes were really
I
good.
know it was all CGI for that one. Well, for I think all of them.
All of it probably, but
But that shit looked good.
yeah. Say what
So-
you want about the DCEU. The costumes were the
Yeah.
top tier.
That's true. That's true.
But I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far with the leaked set photos and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Like I said,
And
it's just the behind the scene
they're-
photos
yeah.
right now. You
we
can't.
don't
just
know what
be
they're
like,
gonna
"Oh, yeah."
look like actually.
Right. Without all the CGI being thrown on it, it's like we don't know. Obviously, there's gonna be CGI thrown on. They want to make it look good. They're
Right.
not gonna make it look fucking
You're
cheap.
gonna clean them up. You're gonna see the green around him and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Or, you know,
Some shit. They're gonna make it
everything.
look good.
obviously Hawkgirl's gonna have wings.
I would hope so.
I mean, all right, so she's just floating and shit.
So
So I'm excited for the movie.
yeah,
I'm excited to see what else comes from there. But we still have to buy our tickets for Deadpool.
yeah.
Comes
Man,
out.
I don't know how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna see how we're gonna have to do it.
Right.
I want to see it, and I want her
Yeah.
to see it too. That's gonna be a fucking moment right there.
Yeah.
That movie better be fucking good, man.
If it's
I
bad,
swear to
dude,
God.
if it's bad, oh my god.
They're bringing back fucking Hugh Jackman for Wolverine.
Yeah, they're bringing back a lot of the OG cast or people like from the first X-Men and like a lot of cameos and just a bunch of
Did you see the
different
Sabretooth?
things. Yeah.
He looked. He
Mhm.
looked.
It's it's the guy from the first movie.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I like how they made him age like hardcore, just like how they made Wolverine age.
Yeah. So
So they made. I hope it's a fucking good movie.
I hope, dude, it better be.
It better be a fucking. If not, then this is gonna destroy a lot.
Dude,
But I think
if
because
this movie
Ryan,
fails, I think the MCU's done.
yeah, but for sure, I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds did the whole like this has to be fucking good.
Well, from what they said, they didn't give them any notes really. Like they told them, just do what you've always done.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know.
Have you seen that? What Ryan Reynolds, Free Guy?
Yeah, that's all for you guys.
Yeah.
It
That was a good
I
movie.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
I liked it. And I'm like, man, I like movies with him right now. Pretty good. Obviously, from what people say, his beginning career, like Green Lantern, I enjoyed it.
enjoyed Green Lantern.
But
What are
he
you
even
talking
didn't
about?
like it.
Yeah.
So
But I'm excited to see the movie. Hopefully it's good. We're only like 3 weeks away from the movie coming out, I think.
yeah,
Like 3 weeks from the movie coming out. So hopefully it's good. But I think we're going to end the episode here. It was a
Okay.
good conversation.
yeah. No, I'm not saying you want to end it here.
Yeah, let's end it here. Not our shortest episode, but not our longest episode either.
Right. Actually, I wanted to ask,
Yeah, go.
how's the diet been going? Because you are in the competition. I
Yeah.
will sign up. I think I'm gonna sign up at the end of the year. At the end of the month.
In a month.
And I'll probably do it on here just to make it more dramatic. But how has it been going? Because from what the Snapchat you said,
Oh, that was that one. The diet has been going pretty good this week. All my meals have been meals that I've cooked. Trying to get my steps in.
yeah,
I'm still only really pretty much doing like the stretching and some cardio in the gym right now.
Uh-huh.
But I think starting the week, now that I'm feeling a lot better from my back, I'm gonna actually start training, and yeah, diet's been going pretty well. Have not weighed myself once, so I think Monday's gonna be the first day I probably weighed
Shit.
myself.
I weighed myself after we got back home from the hospital and shit like that, going to the gym.
Yeah.
From 173 from 273 to 281.
Yeah.
And that was just the 5 days
Yeah.
of just being in the hospital, eating whatever the fuck I want, sleeping
And-
whenever I want, kind of
Right.
thing.
And not really moving.
Not
or
really
anything like
moving
that.
at all, just carrying her.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, God damn.
Yeah. So the this week, I've just been kind of taking it as like a get back on a little bit of a routine with the diet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And next week it's gonna be hopefully the first week that I'm actually like counting my calories and everything like that, and doing an actual workout split, not just the stretches. And we'll check back in when we record the next episode.
Exactly.
So hopefully it's a good week, you know.
Yes.
But all right, think we're gonna end it there.
Yeah, let's
good.
end it there.
All right, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all
Please,
that.
please,
You know.
please. Oh, and like I said, the hats.
Oh yeah, let
Where-
us know if you guys.
If you like, here, I'll even take it off. I'll have him talking. I'm just gonna show it to the camera. If you want to see it on YouTube, go on YouTube. I'll take a picture on for Instagram and shit like that.
Sure.
But I want you guys to see the hat. I like it.
I like the hats. I think they're enjoyable. I enjoy them. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or anything like that you guys want to see, let us know. And yeah, I think that's it. Make sure to follow us on everything. And yeah, we'll,
Follow us and then give us feedback too, please.
And we'll catch you guys next week.
All right. Love you
Bye.
guys.